Very good morning, Archana.
Shall we start, sir?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Good morning, Ji.
We will start within 2 minutes. Okay.
Sure.
Noted.
Yes, we can start.
Good morning, respected officers and teachers. I would like to take the opportunity to welcome you all in today's webinar. If I talk about today's webinar is a very special webinar as it is based on a very special topic on which we will be discussing today. The topic is introduction.
Done, done.
Today, we have LS Lingdo, sir, who is DSEO and DPC East Jaintia Hills, Meghalaya, as a chief guest. We do have SDP Kamar, sir, who is District IE Coordinator East Jaintia Hills, Meghalaya, as a special guest. And we have Dr. Simi Mahajan, ma'am, who is the head of PI, that means Project Inclusion, from Delhi, from Shri Aurobindo Society. That is our esteemed organization. Respected Ling Do sir, if I'm audible to you, I request you to please unmute yourself and on your camera and say something for the teachers and educators who have joined us today in this webinar. LS Lingdo sir, am I audible to you, sir? I think sir has not connected us or might be I'm not audible to sir. We do have a special guest today, SBD Kamar sir, who is District IE Coordinator from East Jaintia Hills, Meghalaya. Sir, I'm audible to you. Am I?
Yes, sir.
SBD Kamar sir, if I'm audible to you, sir, please unmute yourself and on your camera.
Yes, sir.
Sir, good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, sir. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. I would really like to request you to say something for the education officers and teachers who have connected us in this special webinar. Sir, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir, for giving me a chance to give at least only a short speech. It is very sad to inform you that Sir LS Lindo, the DSEO and DPC, that is having meeting in Shillong State Headquarters today, so he couldn't join the meeting. But yesterday he's trying to join and trying to present a speech, but he cannot unmute himself. So that is a problem for him. So, in the name of our DSEO and all the education department of our district, I would like to say a very good morning to you, sir, and all the staff from the SAS who organized this meeting once again today for our teachers in East Jaintia district. And a very good morning to all my dear teachers of our own district who have joined today once again. Today for this orientation program. I hope it will be benefit to you all, and so that you can help your student in the school who is having problem with disability. And I just would like to just some more point to all the teachers that please listen carefully to the resource person who will given us a talk today. And if you have any doubt, please raise your hand and ask, and mute yourself and say something. And be free and frank to interact with every resource person of the day. Don't feel shy yourself. If you have any doubt, be free to interact and ask any question that you want to ask. And I just would like to remind you teachers that giving us a talk for today, please note down some point so that you will know which part you are not understand more, so that you can ask the question. And moreover, teachers, that according to the NEP 2020, we have heard that it is a single, what to say, it is a zero rejection enrollment in the school, in all the school for the children with disability. So we cannot say that we don't know how to teach them and we don't know how to cope with them, or we don't know how to adapt with those children with special needs. But it is our duty, each and every one of us, to help all the children with special needs and to include them in the school together with the children who are not disabled also. Please remember one more, that is the more important thing. And according to the RPWD Act, we know that there are around 21 types of disability mentioned in the RPWD Act. So to let you know, all the teachers, general teachers in the general school, so please listen carefully. You will know that what are all those type of disabilities, so that you will know how to identify your student in the school and to help them to move forward regarding as the children with special needs. So with these few words, I just like just want to thank all the staff of the three Aurobindo Society who conduct this program. I think it will be very helpful to all of us in our state as well, especially in our district, which it is still we are like to know about that children with special need, what are their needs and their help. So teachers, one more thing I just would like to remind you, please note down your name and your school name in the chat box of the webinar, so that I will know that who are the teachers present, and the rest who didn't join, I will know how to guide you to go through this project inclusion. And also, thanks to everyone who joined here, and we hope that you'll continue till the end of the session. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your kind words. Definitely, we will be discussing about zero rejection policy as it was highlighted by you with your speech, and definitely we will be helping teachers who have joined us in this webinar with RPWD. That means Rights of People with Disability Act 2016. With We will be sharing the details with the teachers and the special educators and the officers who have joined and connected us today. So with start up with the proceedings, we have Ms. Archana Ranganathan, who is the senior master trainer and will be taking you through this special webinar. So here I would like to invite Ms. Ranganathan to start up with the proceedings. Ma'am, over to you. Thank you. Ma'am, you are on mute. Kindly unmute yourself. Ma'am, you are on mute, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
So, good morning, dear teachers. On behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I'm Archana Ranganathan, special educator from Project Inclusion. Today, we will be going to talk about why inclusive education is important and its benefits. And also, what is the Project Inclusion's role in bringing inclusion in schools? So let's first encounter about what are learning difficulties. These are the student who struggles to read and write and also perform poorly in academics. So this can happen due to neurodevelopmental disorder or any life altering situation like natural calamities or some other reasons. So, and also how project inclusion support the teachers to understand the needs of every children in the classroom. So first, let us see the figure. This statistics will help you to understand the ground reality that why we need to work with children with special needs. So according to the study of UNESCO and Tata Institute of Social Science, India is a home to 80 lakhs children with special needs. So in this 80 lakhs, 45% of children were not attending their school education. So it's nearly half of the percentage. So see, this is a huge number. This much of children are not getting their even the right to get education. So let us see the census of 2011. The number of special schools are 2,500, and registered special educator, that is RCI registered special educators, are around 1 lakh plus. And as I said before, children with special needs are 80 lakhs. So how we are going to fill this gap? See, the number of children are 80 lakhs, and number of special schools are 2,500. How this much of student can able to admit in 2,500 special schools? And how 1 lakh plus special educator can educate 80 lakhs children with special needs? So dear teachers, today we will be focusing for the probable solution and what is the project inclusion role in bringing inclusion in schools. Let us see the solution, that is RPWD Act 2016. It defines inclusive education. So a system of education wherein student with or without disability learn together, the system of teaching and learning is suitable adapted to meet the learning needs of different types of student with disabilities. So here it clearly says about the students with or without disability can study under one roof, and also a teacher need to understand every student's needs. So we need to make the changes and adaptation that are necessary so that the children with or without disability can study together. So this also involves identification, modification, and developing a classroom environment that promotes quality education and holistic development. And also nowadays we gone through NEP, right? So NEP in recent times, so through webinars and workshop, it also talks about inclusive education. First, it talks about creating awareness and knowledge among teachers. So it helps them to understand the signs and symptoms and also the limitation and strengths of every children in their classroom to make the child centered plan, right? So secondly, it talks about ecosystem for appropriate assessment. So this takes by keeping in mind every children in the classroom, because some children are struggle to bring all their thoughts and write it in the paper, right? So we have to follow the different mode of assessment for these children to attend the assessment. So like for example, we conduct oral exam or MCQs or through true or false or in one word response, right? So and also it talks about the flexible curriculum. Flexible curriculum as per the student needs. As mentioned earlier, each students are different in their capacity to learn and acquire could be different. So, which is why flexible curriculum is needed. So, and also it talks about assistive devices. So it promotes assistive devices. So nowadays we are also using gadgets, right? So to make our life very simple and easy. So NEP also promotes um, assistive devices like calculator, audio books, text reader, audio visual aids to make the learners easily, right? So far, uh, we talked about the probable solution, which is reduce the dropouts rates and support them in continuing education in the inclusive school. So let's see the rigid education system in the past. So in a classroom, we have different type of learners in with different capacities and different potential. So dear teachers, in this picture also we have a classroom. So here also a different types of learners here, so with the different capacities and different potential. So knowing this, teachers is putting a lot of effort into their learners. So today is assessment day. So teacher is giving a question that climb the tree. So dear teachers, what do you think, who all will climb the tree? Dear teachers?
A monkey climbed a tree.
Oh, thank you, sir. Monkey, yes. So, okay. What do you think who are not able to climb the tree?
Elephant.
Okay.
Fish and elephant.
Okay, Ji.
A crocodile.
Okay.
Dog.
Dog. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your response, dear teachers. And if we talk about the student who are not able to climb the tree, are they declared as failure in their life?
No.
No.
Okay. Do you think they cannot do anything in their life?
No.
No.
So, as I said, each student have different capacities and different potential. By knowing this, we have to adopt the teaching and learning process. So, thank you for your response, teachers. In this past, because of the rigid education system, the students' real strengths were not acknowledged. By changing in the changing times, education system also changed. First, its integrated approach was shifted. So in this arrangement, so doors were open for the children with special needs as per the zero rejection policy. But something is lacking here. So awareness regarding the needs and the limitations and strength of the students were not created among the teachers. So the teachers were not sensitized enough about the needs of different learners in their classroom. So and the school were not well equipped to accommodate these different learners. And also because the curriculum was very rigid and putting a lot of pressure on the teachers and to the students. So, though the teaching community took up this as a challenge and doing the best effort to educate these learners, despite of their um, this despite of their best effort, their experience with children with special needs becomes like they are not able to understand the concept. These children are different from others, and what the teachers are teaching is not able to understand by these children. And also, this experience made these teachers that children with special needs can only taught by the special educator, and also they get only admit in the special school. So, and eventually here, children with special needs were seen as a problem. So then the positive change has been come out. That is, inclusion is came into an action. So here, teachers are get sensitized and awareness about inclusive education, so that the minds were shifted. So teacher also will able to identify the capacity of different learners presenting in their classroom. And also these teachers can able to flexible the curriculum according to the child need. And also this teacher can able to focus on the strength of every individuals in their classroom. So now finally the teachers will able to provide a conductive environment to the child, which is this will be considered that this child also a part of the classroom. Right. So far, we talked about, we advocate about the children with special needs. So, dear teacher, let's focus on the direct benefit of our beneficiaries, that is, children with or without disabilities, how they are getting benefited. So, children with disability will learn some skills through imitation. Like we also learn some skill through imitation, right? So, like the way children with disability also can learn some skills like communication skill, like social skill, and real life skill through imitation. So that the teacher no need to spend extra time to teach these skills. And also they develop friendship with their peer groups and in the community. So, and also they get access education in their community as per zero rejection policy. They also get education in nearby schools. They get admitted in nearby schools. And also they observe and imitate to learn the appropriate behavior by with their peer groups. Right. So, dear teachers, we talked about the children, the benefits for children with disability. Do you think the children without disability are getting any benefit by this? So, yes, children without disability also getting benefited by this inclusive education. They can able to learn more realistic and accurate view of children with disability, and also they develop positive attitude towards. Sorry. So, and also they develop positive attitudes towards them. So they think they can also achieve more in their life. So nowadays children are not uh, uh, facing any challenges, right? So by seeing these children they also learn to face challenges, learn to meet challenges in their life. Being a peer tutor with these children in their educational activities, or during lunchtime, or in the bus, or in the playground, they exchange themselves, they help themselves, they support themselves. So this will help and develop the sense of responsibility, which helps to become the responsible citizen of the community. So, right. So, what about, let's see the role of teachers in bringing inclusive education. Inclusion is only possible because of the teachers. Whenever we speak about the changes, it starts from the family, then it goes to the school, then finally it reaches the community. So, in the current situation, parents' community is not aware of aware the needs of the children. So sometimes they don't know whether their children is having some difficulties in learning. So since teachers are attending lots of training and keeping up in the changing in the policies, so they will bring the changes, and they are playing the important role in bringing inclusive education in classroom and also to the community level and also to the parent level. So, dear teachers, project inclusion is also preferring, also targeting the teacher community in our project. So, as a teacher, you're doing a lot of work like taking classes for a student, and also you're doing a lot of administrative work, and also you're attending a workshop, webinars. It aligned to bring the changes in the community. So, through this platform, I would like to acknowledge the effort of your teaching. So, and also, I believe that you could support us in fulfilling our aim and vision to bring inclusive education in India. So, dear teachers, let us see the student who are uplifted by the teachers. So, these are the success stories in India. So, first one is Aditi Verma. She is 25 years, Down syndrome. She is running a restaurant in Mumbai. Her Instagram videos goes viral, so that a lot of parents were visited her restaurant, and now she is giving opportunities for many, and her idea has become the vision of many. So, this was possible only because of the teachers who are sensitized there. So second one is Pranav Pakshi. He is 19 years, India's first model with autism. And third one is Anush Patra, is a 14 years old autism. He is a painter and an artist. So these students are living with disability. So basically, dear teachers, the whole idea is to sensitize you and to make you to believe that you can empower the children with special needs. So far, we talked about the children with special needs and the benefits of the students, and also the important role of teachers to bring inclusion in India. So now let us see the brief introduction of Project Inclusion. So Project Inclusion is launched in the year 2016 as on-ground training for the teachers in Ghaziabad by Sri Aurobindo Society. And also it presents in 14 states and union territories. So under our training, we covered 20,000 plus teachers. And also these teachers were submitted the case study of students with probable cases of NDD with 18,000 plus cases. And also in that 18,000, NDD is a hidden disability, that is neurodevelopmental disorder. It is a hidden disability which we cannot see. So it can be seen when the students are shown below age appropriate in communication skill and daily activity skill, and also in academic performance. So in this 18,000 plus psychometric assessment were screened, and the confirmed we found that confirmed cases of 6,600 cases. So when we are working on the on-ground training between 2016 to 2020, on basic of this data, we found that this whole country really need this course, because while we conducting on-ground training under project inclusion, it revealed that few teachers were aware of children with special needs. So when we have a pre-training, only 1% of teacher can able to answer correctly in the half of the question. So after the training, 48% of teachers are responded correctly for the questions. So after the training, we asked the teachers to submit the case study from their classroom. So nearly 90% of teachers were submitted the possible cases of NDD. In that 90%, around 76% 76% of teachers were identified the student correctly with the confirmed cases of NDD. So due to lockdown and corona scenario, we are unable to carry out the physical training of project inclusion. But we took this opportunity and transform our project inclusion into digital platform. So dear teachers, the online platform is a time specific, but digital platform is not time specific. So you can do the course in project inclusion app whenever you're you're free. So that is, you read this course when in your free time, like when you can use this as a when you are comfortable. So project inclusion is a free of cost, and also you can install it easily through Play Store, and also to with the QR code which we share in the later slide, and also the link we share in a chat box, so that you can click on that link and you can download the app easily. So you can spend half an hour to 45 minutes per day, and you can complete the course just in 10 to 15 days. So we have three phases in our project. So number one, phase one is sensitizing and training of teachers. By this, the teacher can be able to understand the signs and symptoms of the children with special needs. In phase two, we have a screening and counseling. So the screening which will be available in your phone. That means no need of paperwork. So you can, whenever you want to screen the learner, so you can screen through your mobile. The third phrase is remedial training and IEP implementation. So with the help of special educator, you can do this. So the course name is Learning Difficulties, Understanding and Management Level 1. So we have 17 modules. Each modules include 3 to 4 videos approx. So, and also with the reading material. So these videos are about 3 to 4 minutes videos. So this content, of course, is about autism, intellectual disability, ADHD, and slow learners, underachievers, and gifted underachievers and their managements. This course has been developed in multi languages, and now it is available in Hindi and English in app. Later on, soon we will be adding other regional languages also. So, dear teachers, you can download the app, register yourself, choose the language, give the pre assessment, and start the course by seeing the video and read the reading material, which one is optional. So, and take the assessment. So, in this manner, you can complete the course. So, after completing each module, the teacher can attend the module assessment. In that, the teachers who are scoring more than 60 percentage will receive e-certificate. And also in the final assessment, the teachers who are scoring above more than 60 percentage and below 75 percentage will receive a course completion e-certificate that you can use in your community. And also the teacher who are scoring more than 75 percentage will receive special recognition and achievers e-certificate from project inclusion program. So dear teachers, we believe in acknowledging teachers for the effort and passion of learning. So we also offering doubt clearing session. So every Wednesday and Friday between 4 to 4:30, we have a doubt clearing session. So we also share that doubt clearing session link in the chat box, so that if you have any doubts regarding course or regarding the management, and also eh, are you are facing any technical issues, you can click that link, and you can clear all your doubts. So this is how you can download the app, project inclusion app, through the Play Store. You can register through your mobile number. So OTP will be generated. So after entering the OTP, so you can register yourself, select the language, and start the course. So this is the example of reading material. And also now I'm going to play one of the video of our topic from our course.
Dyslexia, understanding the disorder A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. You must be wondering, why are we revisiting learning alphabets at this stage? For you, these are simple alphabets. Within these 26 letters, you may be able to identify the vowels and consonants. Now, what if we say that this isn't the case with everyone? Meet Zoya. She's 6 years old. And this is how the letters appear to her. All that she sees is some dancing and floating shapes. Zoya has a hard time connecting letters to the sounds they make and then blending those sounds into words. Since she cannot pronounce the words or recognize their sounds, she cannot understand the meanings. So, what's the case with Zoya? Zoya has a disorder called dyslexia. Dyslexia is a language-based learning disability. Students diagnosed with this condition face challenges in interpreting and processing language. The disorder affects an individual's ability to read, spell, write, and speak. While these students have a normal vision and are just as smart as their peers, they struggle with their academics, thus requiring the teacher to adapt to an
Mom, you are on mute. Kindly unmute yourself. Still on, you are on mute, mom. Yes.
This video is audible, right?
No, mom.
individual's way of learning.
No?
It's coming now.
Dyslexia,
Now?
understanding the disorder.
Is it
A,
audible
B,
now?
C, D, E,
Audible,
F,
audible
G,
now.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. You must be wondering, why are we revisiting learning alphabets at this stage? For you, these are simple alphabets. Within these 26 letters, you may be able to identify the vowels and consonants. Now, what if we say that this isn't the case with everyone? Meet Zoya. She's 6 years old, and this is how the letters appear to her. All that she sees is some dancing and floating shapes. Zoya has a hard time connecting letters to the sounds they make and then blending those sounds into words. Since she cannot pronounce the words or recognize their sounds, she cannot understand the meanings. So, what's the case with Zoya? Zoya has a disorder called dyslexia. Dyslexia is a language-based learning disability. Students diagnosed with this condition face challenges in interpreting and processing language. The disorder affects an individual's ability to read, spell, write, and speak. While these students have a normal vision and are just as smart as their peers, they struggle with their academics, thus requiring the teacher to adapt to an individual's way of learning. In this series of videos, we will learn about some teaching strategies for students with dyslexia. Before we start with the sessions, it is important for us to know that a supportive teaching environment plays a vital role in making the classroom dyslexia friendly. A teacher's understanding of specific difficulties and how they may affect the student's classroom performance is a blueprint for the teacher to plan and proceed with the lectures. From the next session onwards, we will begin to learn the strategies that can be implemented to teach the students having this disorder. Stay tuned.
So, this is one of the example of our video of from our course. So, it will help you to understand. This is a very simple and easy to understand in simple language, right? So, dear teachers, I share the QR code so that you can scan this with your Google Lens. Slow, click the download button so that you can able to download the Project Inclusion app. And also we shared a link in chat box. So this is a user guide video so that by seeing this you can able to download the app. Oh, so, teachers, are you having any doubts or yeah, Elgiva Chulaniji? So you can share your questions also in chat box.
Teachers, if you have any inquiry, please raise your hands and ask question. Hello, teachers. If you have any doubt, you can raise your hands and ask question to mom when they are still here.
So Shyam Kumar ji, Memorial Bhavaji, Elgivya Chulai. So so Kamar sir,
Yes, mom.
uh, okay. Think once the course will be started, they will have some doubts, so that teacher will join in our doubt clearing session. I think so.
Yes.
So okay, okay, Ji. I would like to thank Mr. L.S. Nygod, sir,
Lingam.
DSEO and DPC East, Jaintia Hills, Meghalaya, and Mr. S.B.D. Kamar, sir, District IE Coordinator on behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society. Thank you so much for this opportunity. So, thank you so much, teachers, for participating. We are hoping you to continue your journey for inclusivity with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Sir,
ma'am.
Sir, Commerce,
Yes.
sir, you need to conclude this session. So,
Okay, mom. Thank you very much for the beautiful presentation of this morning.
thank you,
I
sir.
hope I hope every teachers understand about this, and thank you to you all once again, and to all the organizer from Sri Aurobindo Society for giving this opportunity to all the teachers to learn about this project inclusion, especially how to deal with the children with special needs in the school as well as in the society. And I thank LS Lindo, the DSEO, though he's not here today, but I thank him for giving us a chance to have this meeting today, yesterday, and today. And I thanks to all the teachers, headmaster, headmistress, principal, and the head teacher, headmaster of the government school in different parts of our district for joining us. And we hope that you will um, do the best in the days to come. And also, I would like to request all the headmaster, head teachers, principal of the school who are here in the webinar to pass or to share the link of the app to all your teachers concerned in your own school so that the other teachers can join the same course. And if you have any doubt, please let us know, and you can contact directly to the number which I have shared in the WhatsApp group. And also, you can join even the doubt clear session also every Wednesday and Friday. There will be a clear doubt session. So if you have any doubt, please let us know from time to time and contact me in the district, or directly contact Sunny Tool or Mam Ashana, or even Sir Pankaj also from Sri Aurobindo Society. So with this, I would like to say thank you to everyone, and we hope the best from you all, the teachers, in the near future. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, G. Thank you so much.
So the meeting has come to an end. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Là để em nói kêu qua ông cái lắm dịp cái lì này bỏ